Hey yo, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since my last car vlog. I mean, we've just been very busy, and so I just want to talk about some few things that I really do like about my truck. So as you guys know, I already traded in with Sasha. I think that was like what, 5 months ago, somewhere in December. I got my truck around like December 20, like 5 days before Christmas. So I'm gonna say this is like my Christmas gift for myself. Yeah, but the truck has been really good. I love everything about, I love everything about this truck. Now the only thing that I just really maybe kind of upgraded is the tires. I'm still thinking if I should get like separate tires, like winter tires and then an all-terrain on summer, but a lot of people are suggesting to get the KO3s BF Goodrich tires, all-terrain mud and snow, and I can just rotate the tires all year round, and I have it for like what, 5 years, 6 years, until it's worn out. And a lot of them are saying they've been using that like both winter, summer. So I just want to talk about a few things about this truck, mostly what I love about this truck, and there are some few things that I just basically I'm just nitpicking those things that I don't like about the truck. So let's start with this. So the first thing I do really like about this truck, it comes in manual transmission, 6-speed manual. I have no problems with this whatsoever. Yeah, Rev Match IMT, intelligent manual transmission. So when you downshift, it revs up for you. For the first couple months I've been using it, I've been spoiled by it, but lately I just let it, I just do it my own. I just rev match my own, and it's pretty much the same thing. The biggest difference obviously from the Civic Si and from the Tacoma is the clickiness of the transmission, the manual transmission. This one feels a little bit more on the loose side, but then again, it's not like a performance vehicle, but I'm just glad that it comes in manual transmission. Now the second thing I do like about this truck is the cluster. It's wide, and it feels like I'm still driving the Civic because of how it lays out. I remember my Civic has the tachometer and then the speedometer on the middle. Well, the gas on this one is pretty okay, but for some reason Toyota decided to downgrade. I would say downgrade, but the capacity of the gas for this one is much smaller compared to the previous generation. So I only get like 460 kilometers total before my next fuel fill up. Does it really matter? To me it does, because if you daily drive this truck, then you probably get around like, I don't know, like 3-4 days before you fill up, compared to like obviously with my Civic, that one goes up to almost 600, like 580 kilometers full tank. So that gives me about like almost a week or a week, like more than a week, man. I don't really care that much. Yeah, so that's the first thing I just don't like about this truck in particular. And second is the TPMS sensor. For some reason, this one, as soon as you put the TPMS on your dashboard, it will stay up there while you're driving, but as soon as you turn off your vehicle, leave for just 5 minutes, you come back, it's gone. You have to like navigate it again. So I just really annoyed by that, but not really a big deal, to be honest. And so yeah, I mean, those are just a few things I just don't like about this truck. Oh, the locking thing. Driving, for some cars, as soon as, I know this is probably like a manual thing for Toyota, but as soon as you drive, it doesn't lock the vehicle, so you have to manually lock it. We've been spoiled with automatic locking system as soon as you start driving it. With my Civic, I think as soon as I hit like 10 kilometers, it would automatically lock. With some cars with automatic transmission, as soon as you put it on drive, everything locks. For this one, I keep forgetting, but probably a good habit for me that now every time I come inside the truck, I have to lock it. So those are just a few things I just don't really like about the truck, but really it's not really a deal breaker. I love this thing. And now I'm gonna talk about some of the accessories that I added on this truck. Not modification, just accessories. So as you can see, I added some of the Raptor lights on my Tacoma. I was going to buy this on off Amazon, but when I saw it, it was about like 75, almost 80 bucks. But I found someone here locally that sells this and installed this for 80 bucks. So I don't know if that's just like cheap or expensive, but to me, I mean, that's just easy, you know. I don't have to do the wiring and everything, but yeah, it's pretty amazing to have that. It gives the front truck a little bit more aggressive look than like the stock ones. So yeah, now on top of that, the black emblem, it was supposed to be like those chrome ones, but because yeah boy, it's really more arte, I painted this. Actually, this is just a plastic dip. This is just a plastic dip. Let me just show you for a second. I finished it off with some of my Gundam top coat. It was a semi-gloss, so it doesn't look like plastic, and it also helps, you know, the thing holds properly and doesn't chip with rock stones. See, the first thing I ever on my truck was the tonneau cover, the trifold tonneau cover. It's not really a waterproof, I say. Some water can get inside on this corner. Let me just show you what I mean by that. So earlier today there was a water here and it's coming up from that corner, but then again, I don't think these are waterproof, so maybe I would just need to get like a water sealant, whatever, just to cover up for that one. But really, this has been a really good, because you know, during winter you don't want any snow inside your truck. I got this off Amazon. It's a U-Guard trifold. It's really good. I like it. It's really sturdy. Have no complaints about it. Back again at the front. When I got this, these guys also sell the Heritage emblem, and I chose the Mountain. You know why? Because Berta, baby. Now I think it's just it looks much better, that one. He asked me if I wanted to get the TRD emblem here that just sticks on, but I think that's just a little too much for my taste anyways. But this one looks a lot better. And when I got my tints, I also asked the guy to tint it yellow with my fog lights, which is pretty cool. Let me just turn it out for a second. It's really hard to see with the camera, but it is yellow. I haven't driven it at night, so can't really say how much it emits light, because these are already LEDs, but they're not as bright as compared to my Civic before, from what I remember when it was white. But I'm not sure because I haven't really drove it at night, so I can't really say if it's really bright or if it is noticeable. My next upgrade would probably those last fit. Now I'm still thinking if I am going with the switchback, which is white DRL and then it turns yellow when you turn signal, or just keep it like amber and, you know, just run it like that. But a lot of people are going with the switchback because it has a lot better light. But yeah, now talking about the tints, I got the brow. I got the brow, 5% on brow. I did 5% at the back and the rear, and 20% at the front. It's not really that dark, as you can see right there. That's right there. And this is how it looked like. So this one is a little bit darker, and it's just better when Zig is inside the truck. And the last thing was the tinted reverse light. I went with 35 or 40%. It's really plain, so it just makes it like flow with the color. But really, when I was backing up, I can still see a lot of light coming through, so I like it. Now I am going to upgrade my wheels and tires, but I'm not gonna upgrade with the suspension. I am going to probably get a 285/70 17, but I'm still deciding what wheels I should run on this truck. Thinking about something bronze, but yeah, bro, I'm loving this truck, man. Loving this truck. And the last thing I just want to talk about is when I got this truck, obviously it was fabric, but I got this locally. Not really cup of my tea, but I mean, it gets the job done. It doesn't really look good on videos or pictures, but I mean, in person it looks okay. Not that, I wouldn't say like wow, but then again, it gets the job done. This is only $100, and it's the leather seat cover. Now, as you guys can see, it looks really, I don't know, not really a cup of my tea, but I mean, in person it looks really good. The black on the leather seat looks really nice. In videos or pictures, this is bright red, but in person it just looks like a standard dark red. So it's really hard to explain like how it looks like in pictures or videos like right now, but just compare, you know how this one looks like really red in person, but if you look at it, they're almost about the same. So that's how it looks like in person. Now, I did want to get the all black, but really for $100 for full set, I don't really have to, you know, complain about it. It's gonna protect my seats. It's really snug. And what I do like about this, as you can see, this is, I thought it was a tear, I thought I broke it, but this is something that when your, you know, airbags deploy, this would actually help it deploy for you when something bad happens. So, and so is the back seat. The back seat is actually made for regular SUVs, so I have to improvise. When I have to lift this, I have to hold it with some bungee cord, because it's not really meant for this truck, especially both of my thing folds. As you can see, it holds up, but I mean, it works, right? In the future, I might just get the I think it's called EKR seats. They're a little bit more expensive. I think they're like around $300, so $200 more this one, unless I see one like all black or something that's within my taste. Then I'll probably just, you know, get something like this again. But yeah, I mean, really, it's not really a big deal. Last night I was just really stressing, like I didn't like it like when I saw it in pictures, but looking at it in person again, I'm like, you know, maybe I'll just stick with this one for now. But yeah, next upgrade will probably, like, this is just an OEM floor mats. I wanted to get like something bigger that would cover for the most part right there, and something from the back, the Tacoma lettering. But I'm still planning if I should get like gray, or I want something gold or bronze. But yeah, that's it for right now. So I hope I get more videos with my Tacoma in the future. Again, I'm just really busy, especially with the baby right now, and I just need to, you know, set my priorities other than just like truck or car things. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys like the video, and see you guys next time. Peace.